how vulnerable this 5'2" man can be. Excuse me. Oh, piece of. Okay, we are going to be talking about Xiao today. If you did not know about Xiao, you will learn today about Xiao. Known as Conqueror of Demons, the Chinese version is Xian Mo Dashing. Real. Great sage who subdues demons. Xiao is a 2,000-year-old Yaxia whose main purpose in life is to protect Li Wei. He lives in constant agony, not with physical beings, but with the demons that live inside him. Anyway, facts about Xiao. He is angsty Yaxia boy. He resides in Wangshu Inn, which is his place of rest. If you didn't know that this was built for him to hang out with him in. He hates large crowds. He loves almond tofu, which he only eats almond tofu. It's like the only food he'll eat because he says the texture of it tastes like dreams he ate. This is what almond tofu looks like IRL, which I'm still not exactly sure. I think it is just tofu and almond water. I don't really know what it is. He's 5'2". Relatable. He hates humans. He's killed thousands of people and animals and other beings during the Archon War. All of his friends either killed themselves or each other. And he constantly wrestles with old grudges, unfulfilled dreams, the lamentations of the vanquished, and blue balls. Now, you may ask yourself, what is a Yaxia? Peach, what is a Yaxia? I will tell you what a Yaxia is because I'm sure you guys don't know what it is. Okay. So, there are 5 or 6 that we know of. Xiao, and Bozacius, and Darius, Bonanus, and Menogeus. Why could we not get the 6'4" armed piece of but we had to get a 5'2" and Pervasis, but he's not really relevant. He's just like a regular looking dude. Doesn't really look like a god, but he's kind of Yaxia. Anyway, the only living Yaxia is Xiao. So Yakshias were a race of particularly fierce, illuminated beasts who helped fight against the evils of Li Wei, led by Morax. So basically, Morax at one point in time was like, yo, I need you guys to come help me. And they were like, okay, sweet. And so then they fought the Archon War, but yeah. And when they've been alive for 1,000 years, where they were called to fight during the Archon War that happened 1,000 years ago. Since they are godlike beings, they don't have a place of origin, but Xiao, the last remaining Yaxia, resides in Li Wei, standing by to fight. And basically, Morax tells him what to do, pretty much. That's pretty much all I need to know about his relationship with Morax. Morax was like, yo, can you go fight this, do this? And he was like, yeah. One thing that I don't understand is that if Xiao is the almighty being and that he's so like he has so much power, he's enough power to like literally wipe out Li Wei if he really wanted to, then why has he not why can't we just call on him to help every situation? I don't really understand. Like, why does the traveler have to do, you know what I mean? Like, fight all the people. Like, why can't Xiao just be called in? I don't understand. Anyway, story time. So there was once a time when most of Xiao's strength was spent fighting from dusk till dawn. He was fighting aimlessly, just killing everything. He emerged victorious on his last HP. Xiao felt the divine hatred in his soul take effect, and he fell to the ground. When suddenly, his pain was gone, and a lovely sound of a flute carried by the wind to where he lay. It protected Xiao and gave him a moment of peace. But who could it be? Who could this be? The person that helped him, and helped him many times. It is Diluc. Yeah. Okay, guys, get ready for it's time to play a game called What Trope Does Xiao Fit? Question mark. Okay, get ready. What trope does Xiao fit? If you don't know what a trope is basically a scenario that has been created. A, enemies to lovers. Okay, picture this. Close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. You start working at the Wangshu Inn and have a bad interaction with Xiao, so you immediately hate each other. Over time, Xiao warms up to you and eventually starts opening up, and eventually you fall head over heels for this angsty Yaxia. Okay? Kind of cute. Or is it B? Partners in crime. You get hired by Zhongli to be extra security for leeway. Xiao is forced to train you and show you the ropes. Seeing every side of Xiao on and off the battlefield opens your eyes to how vulnerable this 5'2" man can be. Or is it C? Bodyguard arc. Okay. Xiao is hired as your bodyguard during your stay in Leeway. He's emotionless and scary, but there's something about him that makes you feel safe. After he saves your life for the Fatui, you confess your love to him. Does he accept it or does he not? Well, we'll figure it out. Or is it D? Only one bed trope. Okay, if you look at trope tier list for Wattpad 2021, only one bed trope is S tier and has been consistently S tier for years and years and years because this is the most popular trope in all fan fiction. You're staying at the inn as an important guest, and the only room left is Xiao's. Since he doesn't sleep much and he isn't usually at the inn, the owners allow you to sleep there. Xiao comes home in the middle of the night and sees you in his bed. ... He casts Q and spears you. Spears you? Oh. What is it, ladies and gentlemen? The correct answer is A. Always enemies to lovers. I personally, enemies to lovers. Absolutely. 100%. He's angsty. It just fits. Worst answer in my opinion. Other acceptable answers would be B. I would accept B as an acceptable answer. Other acceptable answers? C. I would also accept C as acceptable answer. Because bodyguard. Another acceptable answer would be D. Because D this also wrong answer. No, it's not. Also I think artifacts. What about E? Pregnancy arc? I don't no, I don't know. I don't know that. Jump right. No, we don't no, that was actually rated as D tier. So what have we learned today about Xiao? We learned that you can be anything you want, even if you're 5'2", and you will find the love of your life, and anything is possible if you're 5'2".